Good morning, students. We are continuing with our second chapter, Cultural Heritage of India, Art and Handicraft. In previous video, we have seen that in cultural heritage, this cultural heritage includes materialistic heritage and genetic heritage. Okay, and we have also seen about the definition of this materialistic and genetic heritage. What is the definition of this genetic heritage? So, whatever the child inherits from this parents, like physical or mental ability, is called as a genetic heritage. Okay, whatever child inherits from physical and mental ability from his or her parents is called a genetic heritage. Next, materialistic heritage. Whatever things like house, farm and other assets, house, farm and other type of physical assets we are getting from our ancestors is called as a materialistic heritage. Last is a cultural heritage. Okay, in cultural heritage, whatever man created with his intellect and intelligence is called as a cultural heritage. Whatever man created with his intellect and with intelligence is called as a cultural heritage. In other words, whatever India gift to the world, like traditions, customs, rituals and other things. In this gift, whatever given by India to the world, in which we have also seen about the World Yoga Day, which was celebrated on the 21st June every year, because 21st June is considered to be the most longest day in the Tropic of Cancer, or other term is a northern hemisphere. Okay, so this 21st June is important for our exam, and other things is a definition of cultural heritage. Okay, next we have also seen about the clay work. Okay, in this clay work, many potters are making different types of things in which we can store a different type of grains, buttermilk, ghee and other things. Most important thing which we have seen, that the red pots or different type of red things we have obtained from Harappa and Mohenjo-daro. And the ancient people also believe that these Harappa and Mohenjo-daro people also trade with the Iran, Iraq and other Arab countries, because we have seen that Lothal has its own ports. Okay, so this is some important details about clay work. Today we are going to see about art of weaving. What is art of weaving? So, the art of making long thread using cotton from cotton balls and joining them together is called the art of spinning. Okay, once again, the art of making long threads from cotton. So, where it cotton obtained from cotton balls and joining them, these cotton balls, from these cotton balls to make a cotton, and from this cotton making a long threads and joining this long thread together and making a spinning, this called the art of spinning. Okay. This art of spinning has been famous by Gandhiji during the Swadeshi movement. In Swadeshi movement, which was done in 1921. In this, Gandhiji said that boycott foreign clothes, or Indians has to wear desi or a dhoti type of clothes which is made by the art of spinning. Okay. In this, Gandhiji also said that to boycott all the national school which was administered or run by the English or British government. Okay. So, this is Swadeshi movement. So, this art of spinning or this art of weaving is famous by Gandhiji during the Swadeshi movement. Next, hand weaving. Ancient time, India is very famous for its textile. Today, India is also famous for its textile industry. Okay. So, from this, one different type of taka or one specific clothes which is known as a taka. So, this taka, in this taka, one famous taka was muslin, not a Muslim, muslina. Okay. This, it is believed that this muslin is passed through the one hand ring, and this is also be set up in the one matchbox. Means indirectly this says that this taka is a very soft, this muslin is a very soft, and this muslin was made by this art of hand weaving. Okay. So, in ancient time, India was very famous for its textile, and this muslin is passed through the ring and also set up in a match box. Next example, apart from this muslin, different types of carpet which was famous in several regions. Knitting work, knitting means वो गुथना बोलते हैं वो. Attires means different types of clothes. Today we have seen in a mostly traditional type of clothes this art of weaving and different types of artistry, etc. Okay. So, apart from this muslin or specific type of taka, this art of weaving is also seen in a different types of carpet, knitting work, attires and artistry. Next, most important characteristic or famous art weaving of Gujarat is a patola of Patan. Okay. Kanjivaram sari, Banarasi sari and Bandhani sari of Rajasthan was very famous at that time. Okay. And Gujarat was the most famous because of this patola of Patan. Okay. During this Solanki era, this patola has made many progress and it's reached at its peak in terms of international trade. So, this patola was very famous during the Solanki era. Mostly one ruler of Gujarat Solanki dynasty, Siddharaj Jaisi was a very powerful, and this Siddharaj Jaisi famous this art patola of Patan. Siddharaj Jaisi also called some artisan, and these artisan came and settled in Patan. Okay. So, this patola is not a easy art. Okay. Means nobody or not means any person can make this art. Okay. So, this art is considered to be the more than 850 years old art. Okay. Why this art is most important and considered to be the most ancient? Because of this good durability and original color remains intact. Okay. when this patola is become or made, then after they didn't durable or they remain their original color and intact. मीन्स एक बार बन गया फिर वो कभी भी टूटेगा नहीं. ओके. आफ्टर द सिद्धराज जयसिंह, वन अदर किंग कुमारपाल, this was also the ruler of the Solanki dynasty. This Kumarpal has a one habit that they done every day some puja or rituals, and in which he had one habit to change every day their kurta or clothes. Means every day he had to wear a new clothes. Okay, once he wear a clothes, then after sometimes or next day he didn't wear. एक बार पहन लिया फिर दूसरी बार वो पहनता था नहीं. ओके. फिर उसको पता चला कि जो हमारे यहाँ पे जो आर्टिस्ट है, ओके, वो ठीक से कुछ बना रहे हैं नहीं. तो कुछ ऐसा भी बोलते हैं, सम पीपल बिलीव दैट कुमारपाल, this patola work was famous by the king Kumarpal, not Siddharaj Jayasingh. Okay, so different people gave different opinion about the Solanki dynasty and its ruler. Okay, so this art is nearly 850 years old and it was very famous because of the durability and original color remain intact. Only handful and skillful artisan only made this patola. Okay, only some skillful and handful artisan made this type of patola, or this type of art is also known as a beveled icht. Once asked in MCQ in board exam, what is the meaning of icht? Icht means weaving. The meaning of icht is a weaving. Okay, beveled icht. Beveled means tool. Means this type of patola or this type of sari can be wear by either side, or you can say both side. जैसे हमारे यहाँ पे क्लोथ्स है तो हमको देखना पड़ता है कि सीधा है कि उल्टा, लेकिन इसमें क्या होता है, आप कोई भी साइड उठा के पहन सकते हो. ओके. एंड वी हैव सीन दैट its durability and original color remain intact. For that, to describe this characteristic, many songs also been made upon this patola pattern, and one famous Gujarati line, this padi patode bhat फाटे पण फीटे नहीं, means one, the color is applied or made on the sari, then after the sari may be torn but this color never be faded. means एक बार कलर उस पर लग गया साड़ी पे तो साड़ी फट सकती है लेकिन कलर को कुछ होगा नहीं. मीन्स पड़ी पटोले बात फाटे पण फीटे नहीं, विच वॉज अ वेरी फेमस गुजराती लाइन डिस्क्राइब द कैरेक्टरिस्टिक्स ऑफ दिस पटोला ऑफ पैटर्न और दिस आर्ट ऑफ वीविंग. ओके, so this is art of weaving. Next is the art of embroidery. This type of art of embroidery today, some of years ago this art of embroidery was at its peak, but after that some time textile took place over this embroidery system. Okay, so this type of art can be seen of the idols and statue. In ancient time this type of art can be seen of the idols and statues which was found during the excavation of Harappa and Mohenjo-daro. Means whenever the time of excavation of Harappa and Mohenjo-daro culture, some archaeologists also find the idols and statue of this embroidery work. Okay, next, this type of embroidery work or art of weaving is also found in a man, woman and children clothes. In other terms, this embroidery work is also very famous apart from the man, woman and the children's clothes. Example, at that time this type of embroidery work is famous in Saurashtra and Kutch region, and apart from this Saurashtra and Kutch region, one other example is given here is Kashmiri Kasab. Kasab is a one type of embroidery work. Okay, so this Kashmiri Kasab of Kashmir is well known for this embroidery work. Okay, so you have to remember this point. Kasab of which place is very famous? So answer will be Kashmir. Okay. Next, apart from this embroidery work or this Kasab or Saurashtra Kutch regions sari embroidery work, Bandhani sari of Jamnagar, Bhuj, Jodhpur, Mumbai, Gujarat, Bandhani sari of Jamnagar, Bhuj, Jodhpur and Mandvi of Gujarat was very popular. Today it is also popular, this type of Bandhani sari. Okay. In this Bandhani sari there is some traditional type of luster and beautiful design. Luster means chamak. This Bandhani sari have a different type of luster and a beautiful design of traditional art like elephant, puppet, dice and different types of picture can be seen in this type of Bandhani sari. Okay, so this Bandhani sari is very popular today also. Okay, next, this type of cottage industry or embroidery work is mostly taken over by the women of Kutch and Saurashtra. Means men didn't indulge in this type of embroidery work. Most of the cottage industry were taken over by the women of Kutch and Saurashtra. Traditional art of embroidery can be seen in Toran, Chakda, pillow cover, bed sheet, Sak, Todalia and Kedia. Means we have or we wear different types of Kedia in Navratri. Okay. So we only wear in the different types of occasion, but in the region of Kutch, in different district of the Kutch, this type of Kedia they wear daily. Okay, in every day they wear this type of Kedia. Okay, and this type of Toran, Chakda and other type of Todalia is also used in a wedding. Okay, so one movie named Hellaro. So in this movie they describe this in this story of Hellaro is the story of 1965. So in this picture they briefly shown about the different type of culture and how ladies didn't indulge or the man opposed that the ladies didn't indulge in the field of embroidery or they didn't sold this type of quilts or shawl. So for more clarification see this Hellaro movie, national award winner picture of this our Gujarat. Okay. Next, this type of traditional art is also shown on shawl and quilts. Okay, quilts means chadar. Next, last and most important, Banni area of Kutch. Banni area of Kutch in which Jat community is living here. So Jat communities, Banni area of Kutch Jat communities, this embroidery work is a very unique in itself. Okay, so this is important question for our board exam. Okay.